Hey guys, it's the Sectional Violence here. I'm gonna be breaking down Cage Warriors 151 Unplugged. I've crushed the last Cage Warriors. I've been crushing pretty much everything last little bit, but Invicta. Yeah, we're gonna get right into this card. First, uh, we're gonna start with Ryan Hewitt versus Ander Sanchez. Now, this is Ander Sanchez. He is a grappler and a striker. And here is Ryan Hewitt. Uh, if we're going off physique, I'm going Ander Sanchez. If we're going off skills, I'm going Ander Sanchez. I just think losing to guys like Leonard Kavanagh and then having a pretty much spotless amateur record is a lot better than opposing to Ryan Hewitt, who's 1-0, and he beat 0-4 Mark Wade. And his previous record is he lost all of his amateur fights except for two, and they were against 2-3 competition. Redford now is 2-4, and Mohawk is 0-3. So, his wins aren't great, and Ander Sanchez is really good. This is a pretty easy spot here. Ander Sanchez for the win. See the face off. Yeah, it's going to be pretty one-sided. Ander Sanchez all day. Moving on. We have the Mole versus ugh, versus Pav Sahota. A lot of people like Pav Sahota here. I don't like him at all in this spot. Um, I have Mr. Sanchez winning early, and Mr. Kelly versus Sahota. Pav's not bad. He got knocked out by Quadrian, who's supposed to be fighting on this card. Fight got canceled. And then his record isn't great. Like when you lose to guys like Reese Street, 2-4, 2-4. Like it tells me a little bit about you guys, your coaching. They don't believe in your grappling. And the thing about Sam Kelly is he is resilient and he can take damage and he will come at you and keep coming at you. The Mighty Mole, I'm gonna have to back here just off of heart. I think he's gonna have the better rounds two and three if it gets there. It's a bank. Cause this fight starts on the feet, so it's a risky shot to take, but I'm gonna take Sam Kelly here. I like how he has a substantial ground out advantage and cardio advantage, I believe. I could be wrong on the cardio. We haven't really seen Pav had to fight guys who are that good. The only guy we did see, he got knocked out, so I'm really excited for this one. But yeah, we got Kelly here by I'm gonna go submission round two. I don't know. But yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. Moving on, we have Aiden Steven versus Matthew Camilleri. Oh, sorry, dry mouth. I should have brought water on the. Yeah, we have some water over there. Who needs water though? That's for the weak. Yeah, we have Camilleri versus Aiden Steven. Aiden Steven is well, he's not very good. He's okay. He's serviceable. He's beat Edward Walls a while ago. He's coming off a long layoff. Not and he's As Thomas hasn't really been the most active either, but he's been more active. In my opinion, uh, he's faced decent competition. Um, that Emra Samra's win is probably one of Aiden's best wins. This is gonna be a close fight, but I'm gonna have to fade Aiden here just because I really like Camilleri's grappling. I do think he will be able to control Steven, who hasn't been active, and I do believe he'll be able to win here. I'm gonna predict a close fight though, and he's gonna win by decision. But who knows? It could go either way. Moving on, We have Kiru Singh Sahota versus Sean Marcos Clondina de Silva. Uh, wow. This is a close one, man. Kuru Singh Sahota is fighting a guy who is very, very wild, but he's effective. Um, Wild, not meaning like he's throwing winning shots. I just mean he's like very aggressive, and you don't really know what he's gonna throw. Whereas Kuru Singh is gonna be very technical. This is a really hard fight to pick here. I'm gonna lean. This is hard. I'm gonna lean like the quality. Like they're not terrible. Like one decent win out of this four versus. This is a hard decision. I'm gonna lean. I'm gonna lean Sean, and I'm just gonna say decision. He's probably gonna get a finish, but I don't know. This is a hard fight to call. I really don't like this fight. But yeah, I don't even know because I really like Crew shot. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go Crew by decision. This is a hard fight for me. Sahota by decision. It's a hard fight. Moving on, we have one of the locks of the card. We have Guharem Cadena, the lock of the card. Man, he's so good. No, for real though, he pulling guard. I can't deal with that. He looks. Oh crap! I'm so sorry, guys. We're gonna start back of Sam Kelly. I screwed this up. It's gonna be quick though. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna just do you like that. Sam Kelly looking all right. Yeah, he looking like this guy's looking like he's ready for that first round. I'm not saying Sam Kelly's gonna win for sure, but I'm leaning Sam Kelly in this spot. Next one we have Camilleri versus Steven. I hope that's not Camilleri. I have a feeling it is though. Who is this? This doesn't look like the guy. Oh, this might be, yeah. Okay, so Crew, he looks all right. Okay, so Crew, he looks all right. You know, I don't know what to expect. This is a hard fight to call, man. Le- let's go towards Sedina. Sedina, look at the goat, ready to pull guard. And then, Bonner doesn't ever come in overweight. Damn, his tattoos are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Chris Nunez probably wouldn't like him, but they're pretty good. I think he's gonna win this fight very easily. First round probably. Second round. And then we are on. Oh yeah, so let's go. Uh, this is a little different of a fight. Next up, yeah, so I'm gonna go Bonner round two. I don't know. We have Prince McLean, 9-8 versus Byfield. Byfield is not exactly he's not terrible shape, of course. He's not the best shape. I'm gonna go with Byfield all day. He's got this fight, man. Okay, and then we got one of my other locks of the card. And now we have Nigli Kunigitsokis versus Tachumo. Tachumo. I didn't really give a breakdown for Byfield. I just said he's gonna win. He's fighting a 9-8 guy. What do you think's gonna happen? He's a better striker in my opinion. He's a better grappler in my opinion. It's an easy matchup to call. But yeah, Tachumo versus Kani. Well, Tachumo is absolutely like has no ground game, just pure explosion, and he has deadly power. I think if he touches Neglis, Neglis is done, especially early. And I think if Neglis gets him to the ground and gets on top of him, I think he could finish the fight because that's how bad Michael is on the ground. This is a hard fight to call. I'm going to go Michael just because of, you know, how weird this fight is. But when in doubt, pull back the dog. Moving on. We have Jean Data Silva versus Stipe Brecic. Stipe Brecic is. Oh, sorry guys. I keep forgetting. A little bit of a height difference, but won't change nothing. Stipe Brecic versus Jehonton Silva. I am a little torn with this one, but I'm gonna have to go based off of, you know, competition. Not terrible competition either, so I don't know. This is a hard fight for me because I'm gonna lean Brudchick, but he could come out this guy could come out and surprise me. Moving on. That fight scrapped, so we're not gonna talk about that one. Aggie Sagardi versus Samuel Blasco. Ugh, Samuel Blasco. If I could tell you one thing about Samuel Blasco is that he is 10-9. I what am I gonna do with that? Sigardi's a former champ. He has a lot of ways to win this fight. It's an easy win for Sigardi all day. Um, I don't think he's a finish guy, but I can see him getting the finish here. So, having fun with it. We have coming up. Oh, I don't think I did that yet. Yeah, there's the guy. Cigar. Or I think we're ready for this one. He looks like I can't remember what's his name. Moving on, we have oh my Jesus, Steve Diddy Kong Amable. What kind of name is that? I have no idea. Albert versus Albert Diaz. This is a pretty hype fight for me. I think. I mean, he almost missed weight, but he's good. He didn't. I think he's gonna outstrike this guy. But I don't know. This could be a parlay buster if you have a lot on him. So don't bet on him, Amable. I'm gonna predict him by decision just because I don't know. I can't trust this guy. Moving on, we have the main event: Mick Stanton versus Will Currie. Mick Stanton is an older fellow. Uh, Definitely not as good as Currie, in my opinion, on the feet. And he will. I might have a cardio advantage. I don't know. But I think he's been 5 rounds before. I think Curry should be able to win this fight. Get him out of there early. Once he gets on top, Curry is a problem. And I think I'm sorry I don't really give the most in-depth breakdowns of Cage Warriors. I just, you know, they're just uh, it's pretty straightforward with lower level MMA. So kind of there's not a lot of intricacies you got to watch out for. But yeah, Will Curry should have got this in the bag. He could only screw it up if his cardio ain't there. Injury coming in, like, you know what I mean. I think he's got this. We'll see. Definitely not the first man I'm thinking of parlaying, but I think he wins this quite convincingly. First round TKO or submission, one of the two. And those are my predictions, guys. If I can give you guys my most confident predictions, um, let's see. I'd say number uno is probably Matt Bonner. Number two, Byfield, I'd probably say. Um, Andrew Sanchez would probably be tied with number two. I think Sanchez number two and then Byfield number three. Um, so if anyone's gonna ruin it, it's gonna be Byfield. Um, Number four would be Currie. Number five would be Amable. Let's go. Those are my most confident picks. And I'll have my PFL picks coming here shortly. Till next time, guys. See ya.